Hey guys, our Father loves you, Jesus loves you, you know I do. I've got to come out here and we got to get things. I just got another. Um, okay, for one thing, what is Tim gonna do next? What's he gonna pull out of his hat? What I think that's how to put it. What's the next thing you're gonna pull out of your hat? This ain't a show. You know, this some people are taking this like it's a show. It is not a show. This is not okay. This is a deal. Everything you guys see that you say, Tim, come on and bring out all your power and bring okay, for one thing, you have to understand one thing. It's not my power. It is his power. I have gone through every path and every door I possibly can to get where I am today. Okay? And the whole reason behind that is he's taken a CDL truck driver that got a divorce and was completely um, just devastated to where I am now. Okay, did I earn that? Yeah, I did. And I am going to keep going. But the whole point of this okay, is if he was to take somebody in a church or high up in a church and all of that stuff and raise him up, are you guys going to notice? No, you're just going to think it's expected, okay? By bringing a normal person up as high as I personally am able to go, okay, is with his help. Everything that happens to me, all the people that have come after me, all and who's been taken care of, ain't because I have these superpowers. I have him. He is showing you that he is raising this person, a normal person, up into levels because I personally have earned it. I am willing to go through whatever it takes to get there. But this is not a show. It's not a popularity contest. It is not. What you are doing is you are seeing God at his best. You are seeing God work. Okay? So when you look at me, it ain't me, it's him working. It is Jesus all around us working. He's letting you know that I am here and here's my proof. Or the other chosen ones, same difference. They go through the same thing, same stages. It all depends on how far they want to go. Okay? And if you notice, they're all protected as well. By who? Him. Okay? So please stop with the, you know, when are you going to come out and show your power and be all this popular, blah, 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 blah? That's his decision, not mine. It is not my decision. Now, when I put out songs, okay, you notice they're songs of religion. They're songs of problems that people have gone through that when I play them songs for a reason, okay, is when I play them songs, somebody out there might be having that problem. And when they hear that song, it kind of lets them know, hey, somebody else has gone through this. Hey, I can do this. Hey, this is pretty comforting because this is what I'm going through. Okay, you hear me play love songs usually on Friday or Saturday nights on Facebook. Okay, yeah, it's so that couples can sit back if they're on their deck and hit their phone and there's a nice romantic song playing, whatever, that's for them. Okay, I'm not playing those romantic songs for me. I'm by myself. Okay, so you know, everything I do has a purpose, and it's his purpose. He wants you guys to see by raising me up by all of these other chosen ones that I'm here. I'm here. This is what I am showing you right here, right now. I am here. You want to play with me? We'll play chess. Okay. Example. I put out 9 photos the past 3 days. Each one of them photos have one response. Usually I get like 400 or 500, but there's one response, which tells me somebody's playing around with my videos again. Okay. But it's not me you are disrupting. It is him. Okay. You guys wanted to know about my past and this and that, so I made a couple videos last week. This started off. Okay, here we go. So I started off. You guys ever see it? Nope. Because I got a thing today of when are you going to tell your story? You just got the first beginning of it last week, 3 days ago. So, I'm getting a lot of, you're so lucky, you this, you that. I've earned everything I have right now. Everything. So, the thing that is, you guys got to realize this is not a show. This is not a party. This is something very serious. Okay. I just seen a thing. Oh, he asked me about UFOs. That's what it was. Okay. Thing of it is, our Father is the Father of the earth, or heavens and earth. Okay. These UFOs have been here forever. Okay. I'd hate to tell you this. Do you actually think God would allow our nations to blow this world up? No, no. Um, did you know that there's places, I'm just going to use this as an example, but there's places in Alaska that the military pilots can't even fly over? Why? There's spots in our oceans that our ships have to stay away from. Why? Okay, if you guys have just got to realize that God is here. Jesus is here. There's no doubt about it. There's no, well, maybe this or this is coincidental. No, no. He's here and he's watching and he's trying to let you know and show you, which he doesn't have to prove himself, but he's trying to show you that I'm here. And I want you to see this, and I want you to see him over there, and I want you to see them over there. So, he doesn't have to prove himself, but this is his way of proving I'm here. Okay, how do you guys think I've made it all the way through here or up here with all of these problems and I'm still standing? Why is it taking 3, 4, 5 groups of people to come up against me and I'm still standing? Do you think I have that power or do you think it's him? I could walk into various places and just hear nothing but people talking. I don't care, but because I it's all drama, you know. But the thing that is I feel comfortable. There's not one thing out there I'm afraid of because of that right there. My faith is that strong. So, you know, this coming out and being a show for you, no, you ain't gonna see it. You're gonna see me work for him. That is who I work for. I love you all. There's nothing I wouldn't do for you. I thank God I have you to support me. Um, but, and he knows it. I tell him all the time, you know, thank you so much for all, each and every one of my supporters. I thank you. Okay. But at the same time, you got to realize this ain't a show. That this is something that he's trying to seriously get his point across on. Okay, this music, these songs and stuff, they all have lyrics in them, and they're particular songs for a reason. I sit here, I couldn't tell you how many times I sit here because I see problems on here, and then I try and line them up with different songs. And then it's, have I played that song before? Or if I have, how many times? Everything, you know, so I'm constantly working on what it is he wants. And I know what he wants me to do. If you think I'm scrolling through to get you know, to figure out my next move or to figure, that's ridiculous. Okay. When I'm scrolling through, usually I'm looking for either somebody that is in having problems or there's a couple psychics I really um, uh, listen to because they've hit it right on the nose. Okay. But other than that, you know, you'll see me put hearts here and hearts there, whatever, you know. Yeah, I'm 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 putting my name and everything else out there. But um what some of that does is it draws people in towards me, and that's when the scammers start coming. You know, I'm going to use Sandra Bullock as a reason, or one of them is when I was talking with her, all of a sudden I had like 4 different ones coming, and you could barely tell it wasn't her, but they weren't her. And then the photographs started coming of ridiculous stuff. Then I knew it wasn't. Okay, so I stopped it. I let her know I wasn't gonna keep contacting her because this is going on. But if you notice, she's coming out now publicly, actually, to find out about all of her imposters because her imposters are taking a whole lot of people. It's not her fault. She's an amazing lady. She really is. She's that woman there. I love to death. There's, you know, but I'm just using that as an example. Um, you know, the internet stuff is amazing, but there's some of it that are turning into thinking that this is a party. It's not. It's serious business. And it is very serious business. There's a whole lot of hungry kids out there. There's a whole lot of homeless people out there that need help. There's people going through divorce like that one lady. She is about ready to just, that was it, you know, and thank God one of hers, you know, I talked to her for just about 45 minutes to an hour, and then her friend got a hold of her, and she got a hold of me earlier today to let me know she's fine and doing good. And thank God. So anyway, I thought I better come out here and just, you know, I don't care what's going on over here as far as, you know, this ain't about me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not going to be coming out here going, hey, look at me. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. So I love you guys, and I will probably see you in a minute. This is part one.